We live. Don't say nothing crazy.
How you feeling from this?
Now you ain't talking to me.
Shit. That's what they said.
They goddamn lie.
Ain't nobody in here yet, I don't think. I hope not.
It's recorded. Replay game. Gonna hear whatever you saying. They gonna hear whatever the hell you saying.
You know I was talking about Leroy.
Yeah, man. Leroy. Dirty, dastardly dog.
Damn. I ain't think I want that hookah. I don't think I want the hookah.
You don't know how to drink?
I don't
I
drink
got my
no more.
laugh a little bit.
I don't drink no more.
You don't drink?
Fuck that shit. I'm good.
I'm glad I hit that J. Goddamn, you a little loose. Yeah,
I wrote that shit.
You nervous, nigga?
I wrote that
No.
shit at the bus stop.
Gay, nigga.
I ain't nervous, nigga. Shit, this is my third appearance, nigga.
It's my third day here.
This is my third day out here.
Send these text messages out. We live. Niggas on time. I ain't think I was gonna make it.
It was damn sure a lot of traffic coming here. Louisville Highway, don't fuck
Yeah.
around at 5 o'clock.
It's always traffic.
Nah, I'm just saying to make it from my daughter neighborhood over there off
You online.
over there off
My phone.
yeah.
I'm in them roads.
Shit, down there basically by where I stay.
Oh, okay.
To make it all the way over here in about 30, 35 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you did good. You're flying.
Yeah, flew down 29.
Boy, ain't got that probation and don't know how to act.
Nigga, I never had probation. That was the craziest part. Nigga just threw a monitor over my leg.
House arrest with quotation marks.
8 o'clock, be there.
I need conversation for all my time.
We gonna get there in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Live. Make my last little post. You know what I'm saying? We here.
Hit up my brother.
Live.
You already text my brother?
No.
I thought you'd be texting him too.
Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I just forgot today.
Yeah, I'm doing the free bang. Boy, this would be a perfect episode for a woman, but I'm glad ain't nothing here. So we ain't gotta hear their mouth. Cause
Yeah. You know what they about the comments, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna read them. Act like I don't see them.
My word.
Yeah, lie.
Hey, I seen something interesting today on Instagram. Unrelated. Somebody said, is a person walking in the room supposed to speak first, or is the person walking in the room supposed to be greeted by the other people already in the room first?
You know,
Like the person walking in the room.
Are they supposed to speak first, or are the people that's
Usually,
already in the
I
room
mean,
speak first?
whoever walks in the house is, I think, it's supposed to speak first. But I think it's the opposite way. If I'm already in here and I see you walking, hey.
I think it just depends on.
I think it's the person who comes in the room supposed to
I
speak.
think it's really about eye contact.
Usually
Because-
that's what I'm saying. You got to see what's going on though. Like if you see like the room ain't really paying attention and they don't see you, then I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up, niggas?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just come in and say hello to everybody. One
Yeah.
big hello. But this is how I look at it. If you come in the room and you don't say nothing and you just sit down, it's like,
It is
what
rude.
you doing here?
I remember,
But my thing,
don't wanna
it's
talk to
not,
nobody?
it's not that big of a deal though to me. Like somebody
Nah,
gonna
I
speak.
ain't- I
If
ain't
you just
saying
gonna
it's a
sit
big
there
deal.
and no, but some people
Yeah.
take that. Hey,
Yeah, people do. They be like, fuck wrong with such and such.
I remember one time. Your sister's BD. You remember when he came? He came over my mom's house on Venice Point,
Yeah.
and he was on the phone. I guess when he was coming up to the door, and my mom opened the door, and was like, "What's up, so and so?"
He ain't say
And he
nothing.
had the phone. He hit her with the, "Hold up, I'm on the phone." I was like, "Boy, you lost your
Boy,
mind."
you know you did that with the wrong person. Boy,
saying
no,
bad part is he could have been talking to his mama or something.
he could have waited. He should have waited to come
finger up
inside. He shouldn't even came to. Yeah, he hit her. He shouldn't even came to the door. He should have stayed by the car or something first. I like, well, you know that's not how we were raised.
Oh no,
hell
no, boy. I would close the door in his face.
My mom looked at him like, what you doing, my boy?
I know she has a long grudge about that one.
What up, everybody in the motherfucking chats? Well, y'all not in the chat, but I see y'all here, so I need y'all to get in that chat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, y'all been a little lacking lately. On the last couple episodes, y'all been lacking on them comments. You know what I'm saying? So get y'all ass in these motherfucking comments today. Get in the comments now.
Little bitch.
Let me know who is in here. Stop watching on Slick.
That nigga's problematic.
Upset.
Y'all heard what that nigga said.
Lame guy.
Now I said, tell me who you is. Cause we about to start. We ain't even finna be doing all that waiting and stuff today. We about like 15 seconds out, 20 seconds out. You hear me? We ain't doing all that playing today. So make sure y'all get in here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Tell us who's supposed to greet first, the person that walk in the house or the people that's already in the house when the person walk in. That's y'all first question. That's y'all first duty. That's y'all first warm up. Cause we about to get it. We already starting a little later than usual, so we ain't got time to be playing with y'all niggas today.
Fuck it, drop the music then.
Don't let me get to talking about you.
You must be talking
I'm in la ciencia. I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to hop off a Porsche. Just to know how can I. He said he did what the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it. He said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they knowing. Facts of cats, we going back to back, and it could all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said he did what the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it. He said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts of cats are going back to back, and it could all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, I'm in the soul. Hey, come get your nigga, man. Come get your boy. He like to jump to the pussy. He know we losing.
Yo,
This is facts and cap. Just three niggas with a plan, trying to make them understand. Music, sports, life, and news like an anchor man. Different views, so don't take it personal if you can. It's only an opinion, a perspective of some man coming live from the south. Cause Adi, Justin, and Brandon in the house, so get ready for the real. It was never for the cloud. This is facts and caps, so you know what we about. Hey, facts and caps, so you know what we about. We about, hey. So you know what we about. This is facts and caps, so you know what we about. We about, yeah. So you know what we about.
Hey, y'all know we had this song first. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Stay clean as a whistle. You think you official, we know that you not.
We know that you not.
Hop on the mic and discuss every issue. Might take a few shots.
Take a few
Get
shots.
back and relax. Don't overreact. It's only a thought.
It's only a
Tell
thought.
me is it facts or maybe it's cat. We never gon' stop. We never gon' stop. We never gon' stop.
I already cleaned it out. Yeah. Facts Cat Podcast episode 144. We back, baby.
Episode motherfucker 144.
Yeah. Hey, everybody in here. First of all, we got Rod back in the building. Reoccurring guest. Y'all know what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? But yo, the last couple episodes, it's been a little echo. I'm trying to figure out the source of the situation. I think I know it, but I need y'all to when we got some echoing or some audio issues, I need y'all to let me know in the comments, please. And thank you, cause it can be fixed or we can figure it out. You know what I mean? So if y'all hear an echo in here, let me know, and we'll work on getting that fixed for y'all. All right. So just let me know. What up, fellas?
What's happening?
Y'all boys been on, man.
Man, how was your week, nigga? You always ask me, bro. How was your week?
Yeah. My week was good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We went to work. I did regular shit, man. I ain't do nothing. A couple workouts, some working out, running and shit, I ain't do nothing. Nothing interesting. What about y'all?
Same shit you said. Get to the bag and go to the gym.
Shit. NFL bet.
NFL is back. What y'all thought about that game last night?
That was a great game.
Hey, man. Patty Mahomes don't look the same without his boys.
Nah,
I don't think
that nigga
nobody's-
was a magician though.
I'm not talking about just Kelsey. You got your boy on the line.
Oh yeah, on D-line. Yeah.
I mean, that's typically how football works. You know what I mean? You miss your best receiver. You miss your best, defensive player. I mean, it's not that he didn't look the same as them niggas wasn't the same.
Nah,
Niggas had to step their roll up. He was making them nigga had 4 drop passes last night.
No, that's what I was saying. He had that look like, bro, where my boys at? Like,
Yeah.
I can't do this shit with these
So it
niggas.
ain't Pat.
I wasn't blaming him. I'm saying,
I get
like,
what you saying. I'm saying
this shit ain't the
It
same.
ain't that he don't look the same. It's them niggas
Yeah. It was
aren't good.
a squatty.
Like they not good first options and all that.
Hey,
But
bro, all I
it be
know
alright,
is
man.
that running game for Detroit,
Oh yeah, nigga.
them niggas is goddamn. They gonna be alright.
Falcons run game gonna be better.
Oh yes. And we got my boy Patterson running the Joker, whatever the fuck that is.
Patterson's playing now. Like, he gonna be
Yeah,
more
he gonna
involved.
be like
What you mean?
a,
Nah, the way they.
he's gonna be like a.
I was just
He gonna
reading.
be he gonna be slot. He gonna be
receiver
running
slash
back. He gonna be a trickster. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, the Joker. And then we got, of course, what's the rookie name? Bijan Robinson.
In 3 leagues.
Nigga gonna
And then
lose
we
all
got-
3.
And then we got Algier. So, I think we'll be all right. We got Scotty Miller out here. You know what I mean? We got, I think we're going to be pretty decent. I'm more confident today than I was a couple weeks ago. So, I think we'll be all right.
I think we'd be above 500. Wild card type. Somewhere in
That's what I said, That's what I said, man. So, I guess we going to start. Did y'all see the lady that got hit in the face with the brick?
yeah, man.
So this has been a ongoing topic, discourse between men and women. It's been splitting the Twitter streets in half.
Oh, yeah.
So basically a Somalian immigrant lady, well, black lady. I've been seeing people say, oh, she's not black. Nah, she black. She identified, like when the police come get her ass, they gonna say she black. A black lady. Apparently, she puts up a video. This is what we know from the beginning, from what she put up. She details it as a man wanted her number, asked for her number. She declined, and he hit her with a brick. That's all we got. I ain't gonna lie, her face was swole up like Marty Marr when he boxed goddamn Tommy Hearns. Her face was fucked up. I ain't gonna hold it to y'all. Like, literally, this side was out here. You seen that?
Yeah.
Her face was fucked up. So, not only was her face messed up, she went to the hospital and everything. She said that she was in the video where she's showing her face out there. It just happened. She's yelling at the people behind her. She said, all these black men, all these men, and nobody will help me. And they were like, what did you want us to do? And she was like, be some decent human beings and protect me, or, kind of insinuating that they didn't protect her and they just watched her get smashed in the face with a brick. And she was saying the dude's probably going to get away with it because nobody did nothing. So we already know that hit them shade room streets, and the women had a field day. This is why black men can't protect you, and da-da-da-da-da. And it was split, because then the men was like, a lot of men was like, I don't get involved in that type of shit, because that leads to niggas getting killed.
Like, sometimes you gotta mind your own business.
That's what they were saying. So, of course they were saying they're pathetic black men, and women would have jumped in there and helped, and
Where?
this, that, and the third. That's what they saying. So it was a dude. Now this dude, I think he kind of weird because one of the dudes came and said he seen the whole thing. She antagonized him. She told him like, "Do it. I bet you won't do it." He said that she's known for walking around the community because there were clips of her and her TikTok where she goes around basically approaching white men, putting her hands on them, smacking them. Some people were saying it's a skit. Some people were saying no, it's not a skit. There was some that looked like skits, some didn't. I seen another one where she went up to a white man and I guess she tried to make him like apologize and all. It's weird. It was weird. And then she also said that women are the natural protectors. Men are not. Men aren't protectors, and women been protecting this country for years and la da 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 da. She's a feminist.
Nourishers.
Yeah, she's a feminist basically. And then she even came at the women and was saying how women get everything from transsexual, from trans people. Like hair, things like that, fashion and all that. And that led people to believe, well, shit, is this woman really a woman? I'm confused. Now, to make a long story longer, basically, people were like, how are you asking for protection from men when you're saying we're not protectors? Right? If we're not the protectors, why are you asking for protection?
Well, let's be good.
But that just turned into a whole bunch of stuff. So my first question would be, do women have unrealistic expectations for men?
Hell yes.
Explain.
Women as a whole. I'm not speaking on the women that's in my life.
Disclaimer.
Okay, some of them. But
Mike, Courtney, what's happening?
Nah, but like I said, you want me. All right, so say I'm walking down the street, let's just say with some random chick.
Right.
And we just happen to be walking side by side. I don't know her. And some nigga, she start arguing with him. I'm thinking they know each other. They going back and forth. I don't know. This is just how their relationship go. They toxic as fuck. I step in, try to calm that nigga down. I end up either A, catching the charge for beating this nigga ass, or B, get fucked up and I'm in the hospital. Right. And then they back together the same night.
Or killed, even worse.
I was trying not to go that deep, but that's true. Like, you putting yourself, like, yes, as a man, we supposed to step in, but then you got to really evaluate the situation. Should I step in? So when you say, is it unrealistic expectations, that's a very simple example.
We about to be here all day with that question.
I think it's the internet fault for real. Because the internet heightened the expectations for women, and for men, it makes them take a step back and try to unpack the situation before they jump into action. And then maybe you unpack it too late and it's already over with and it's done.
Man, let's not even make it as serious. Oh, you work too much, but if you don't work and make the money, oh, you a broke nigga. You ain't got no money.
This nigga that went to If You Think You're Lonely now, all of a sudden. Girl, I came in 2 places at one time. Yeah, boy.
I wish I would have thought about that. But no, that's serious, though. It'd be crazy. The niggas that got hella bread but work a lot, they women complain and cheat with the pool boy. But the nigga that's at home and just sitting on his ass, she complain about that nigga and she go goddamn fuck the drug dealer for a 3-5. I mean, I don't know. What do they want?
You should have both ways in real time, for real.
What do they want for? What you think, Jess?
Yeah, of course. The women got unrealistic expectations. They want you to be super nigga. I've already been an advocate on this motherfucking podcast that women want you to crash out. That's all they want you to do. I ain't gonna say every woman. So, all the ones that think they the diamond in the rough in the comments and shit. Don't. It ain't nothing about me. I don't want to hear it. In general.
Hey, a hit dog gonna holler though.
In general, women want you to crash out. The difference between the reason why niggas move the way that they do is because when women get into it, yeah, they fight forever. They do shit like that, but if women fight, that shit don't result in guns usually. You know what I'm saying? Niggas when niggas really got real beef, or like it's a situation where a nigga might have jumped in there. Yeah, she got hit with a brick, but what you think she might hit that nigga if he might hit them with?
Gonna go get the 5 for sure.
Yeah, niggas kill each other about shit like that.
There's a lot of men who got their demise from protecting the woman.
Come on, brother. Like niggas will kill niggas for nothing. So like, let's just be realistic here. So my thing is, niggas do got to evaluate the situation. And plus, first of all, if it did go the way that they saying it did, like as far as her antagonizing the nigga, she crazy as hell. Cause I've been scared of bricks ever since I seen motherfucking Craig hit Debo with that brick. I said I never want no parts of no brick. Never in life, nigga, do I want any parts of a brick. So yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, nigga, like a woman always feels secure. Like I want you to kill for me. I want you to nah, nigga. Like my nigga Tip said, I die about her for a real good reason. Though. Look, that was discretion right there.
But look though, what if you get your ass beat for trying to help you? Now she ain't gonna look at you as the same man.
Bitch.
First of all, you seen Shotty.
You get beat up in front of your girl. Oh my. It's not the same no more after that, guaranteed.
Facts. And if you see look at old girl, you can tell she run her mouth a lot. I ain't even gonna hold you. You can tell she look like she aggressive. She walking around slapping niggas and shit. She look like she might antagonize a nigga. When I seen it, like I don't believe in the new. See, this is why I say like this is just weird times we in. I do not believe in the narrative that they're trying to create, or like where you have to just believe women blindly. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe nobody.
Why can't I ask the natural question that come with that?
Hey, what's going on?
Fucked up. You got hit with a brick.
Why did you get hit with a brick?
Like what happened? Like she said all the number shit. I'm like, so a nigga. I mean, there are weird niggas. Don't get me wrong. There are predators.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's a little interesting that like a nigga just randomly hit her with a brick for no reason with all them niggas right there.
Yeah, that's the oddest part to me.
And then
is all them niggas was right there.
No, what's also weird is you got hit with a fucking brick, and the first thing you did was grab your phone and start recording, getting mad at the niggas.
I know she got a brother or cousin, somebody down the street.
You ain't called the police. You ain't did nothing. You ain't alert the authorities. Nothing.
That's a cause for me to ask questions.
Yeah, like
what do we ain't do none of that stuff. Maybe because you thought you was in the wrong a little bit, and the niggas didn't help you because maybe they witnessed something else.
Like, look at this fool. Like, did you not see that nigga with a brick in his hand?
Yeah,
Hey, all the niggas that was standing around was like, damn, about time somebody hit her ass with something.
Yeah. A nigga with a brick is not gonna scare away that many niggas.
A nigga not just gonna throw a brick at a
They
woman
talking
for
about
no
she go through the community doing that all the time. Everybody know her. That's what she do.
Like these YouTubers that keep pranking people and niggas goddamn about to get killed.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
it's like, bro, you
can't keep playing around with shit like that.
Yeah, you keep on playing, you gonna fuck around and find out, and that's for sure.
Fuck around.
That's what I don't get. So I don't. I need context to believe in anybody. I'm treating the whole situation the same. Cause 9 times out of 10, a lot of the times, especially when you're dealing with, like you said, Gerard, online. You really gotta do your research, like, cause a motherfucker get up there and lie and just try. Women love to be coddled. You know what I mean? Like in situations, like you totally could be wrong. I don't know. So, yeah.
Hey, have y'all ever met a nigga? Like, let's say like you had an ex or like let's just say you had an ex, right? And you meet the nigga that she used to date before you, and she tell you about the nigga, like all this bullshit, and then you finally meet him, y'all chop it up, and it be like,
cool,
damn, nigga, you a cool ass nigga.
That nigga cool. What you talking about?
I've acquired probably like 2 or 3 partners like that. I ain't gonna.
You like, man, this nigga cool as hell.
Shout out my nigga Chop, man.
Bro, that shit be funny.
Shout out to Chop, shit. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it for sure. We'll move along. First of all, I didn't put this one in there, but we'll talk about it real quick. Did y'all see that Lil Baby concert got shot up yesterday?
Yeah. Who got shot too?
CEO Jizzle.
Some shit.
What he said? He said, "Don't pray for me, pray for my ops."
Alrighty.
Is that self-incriminating?
Not really. I mean, it's definitely screaming, "Watch me."
The hip hop police know what he means.
Yeah, like
So anybody, one of his ops get hit, oh nigga, they knocking at your door first.
But the crazy part about it was at the FedEx Forum, like where the Grizzlies played. Like
How the fuck they get the strap in there?
Somebody must have said they security.
niggas be having cousins working security. That was one of my theories, like cousins, family members.
Backdoor.
Then he had a backstage pass, I think. So sometimes they let
Was it backstage?
No, I think it happened in the front, but I think he had a backstage pass, like he was all in the back. And I hate to put this out there in the open, but I haven't seen where niggas say that I know niggas who told me how they get guns in the club and shit, and in places they just break down the gun and like every nigga get a piece, put it in your shoe or something. And then when y'all get back in there, you go to the bathroom, put all the
screwdriver.
Yeah.
Put the pieces together. Blammy in the club, blammy in the forum. You know what I mean?
You pay to get their guns in too.
Yeah. So but yeah, shout out to Baby. He said he refunding everybody. I think it was only 30 minutes into the show.
That's what's up.
Man, ain't nobody getting no refund. Everybody else performed. Then
Oh, he was the last act.
yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it was his concert though.
They said that nigga got the 5 songs and niggas got the
He was a
shoot.
good nigga because I went to A3C one time and Lil Wayne was the last act. And niggas started screaming out active shooter. And
Oh, you was down there for
I
that
was
shit?
there, yeah. Nigga, what? Everybody got trampled. Everybody was running every which way. Yeah, that shit was crazy. And they ain't refund shit. That was my point.
First of all, shout out to CEO Jizzle because he was the one who shot. That was Young Dolph's cousin. And he the one who
shot
made Lil Migo from Memphis. He made him volunteer and donate his chains to him. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's both ours. You feel me? So he donated his chains. So he's known as a strong arm donationalist. So yeah, they get he's known.
A non-profit organization.
Yes, he has a non-profit. He has a non-profit organization. It's called Chain Relievers. Breaking the chains.
Will relieve you of your chain.
So yeah. So basically it was some street shit. It sounded like it was some street shit that went on the FedEx Forum. But it sounded like he got a good lawsuit. A big ass lawsuit.
Hell yeah.
I'm suing Baby.
So-
I ain't gonna sue Baby because he ain't do shit. But you can if you want to go that route. But you can sue FedEx Forum, whoever do security.
Because if you sue
under
Baby, then
FedEx
you got to
Forum.
sue the arena. Because, I mean, Baby
The
just
I
owner.
gotta
sued.
sue everybody for real, honestly.
The owner, nigga.
Whoever else gets sued.
Whoever get held up in litigation.
I'm saying, but if I'm Baby and I get sued, then I'm just going to sue
He
the
just
arena
gonna sue the
too.
venue too.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Or maybe you write into the contract that you are not liable for. I'm sure artists are doing that shit now after that Travis Scott shit.
Yeah. Chris, man, when your ass coming back to work, my boy? You doing a lot of not coming lately, nigga. But you can show up to the spot.
Cause he rich.
Playing, so yeah, I mean, I don't really have nothing else to say about that. I just think that this might hurt future performances for sure at the arena. Do y'all think that this is something like where Lil Baby can't come back, or is it gonna affect Lil Baby? What's gonna happen?
It ain't Lil Baby fault. I mean, I think niggas just going to stop coming to Memphis.
Memphis is a gangster city, bro. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Memphis is a crazy ass city. Memphis, the places you don't want to go. Memphis, St. Louis for sure.
Lil Rock.
Little Rock, Birmingham,
You ain't shit to do there.
Mobile.
Definitely Birmingham. Oh my god.
Jackson, Mississippi,
Detroit, Flint.
Detroit,
Jacksonville, Florida.
Flint, Jacksonville.
I mean, Jacksonville, if you stay on the right side of the street, you might be all right.
Shit in Florida, but ain't even by the ocean.
That shit close to Georgia. That's why.
Right.
So yeah, it's too hot. And ain't no water over there. Yeah, niggas ain't fucking with that. So yeah, I mean, what he said, PTO sis, man, shut your ass up, man. Lame Annie. So anyway, I been knew this day was coming right here.
Oh yeah.
I been knew this day was coming. The chickens came to roost. Your boy, hold on.
Nah, I got it.
Oh, who that? Oh, you got some food or something?
Yeah.
This nigga daughter so grown, she doing her own Uber Eats. Nyla, thank you for interrupting the podcast, Nyla. Anyway, so 1090 Jake, the world's best clerical worker, the world's nosiest gangster. That's what I call him.
He a gangster?
Yeah, I mean that's what he self-proclaimed. You know what I mean? I don't know. He could be a gangster. I don't know. You know what I mean? But you know, he's a Bostonian, Floridian, 4 accent having blogger, blood.
From the Caucasus.
Yeah, he basically, you know, he the paperwork came out. People been trying to, you know, he been exposing everybody. He been putting it out there. I felt like the last couple weeks he been moving a little shaky. I seen he did one on Young and Ace, and I was like, oh, so this is very political because this is about who you like. Because in the video I'm watching, Young and Ace point at the screen. He's telling the officer, no, we didn't shoot first. They shot first. I'm watching him say, yeah, this person and that person was fighting. But yet, 1090 Jake said the nigga ain't snitch. And I thought that was a little weird. I'm like, what the fuck going on? So
He picking and choosing.
somebody finally, you know, 1090 Jake, he's tricked people because he put out his own paperwork before. Because people was asking about his paperwork. But he conveniently left this piece of paperwork out. And it was when he was locked up. A situation happened where the Bloods versus the Zoes popped off in Florida. And he was saying that the Zoes, I guess 2 Zoes or one of the Zoes wanted to get off of the dorm because he knew that a war was about to pop off. So he probably want no parts in it. So allegedly he hit Jake with some gravel, like a big ass rock. And in return, one of Jake's homies hit a Zoe with a rock or something to that nature, right? So basically they all get, you know, hemmed up by the police because it happened right in front of them. And they got put in confinement where it's kind of like the whole isolation. And I think it was like 120 days. So basically, you know, you got to be in the hole by yourself for 120 days. That's kind of, you know, any man to go crazy. So he wrote a grievance letter to the warden. And not only in the grievance letter is because he basically when the police or when the guards pulled them off of the dorm, allegedly they whooped everybody's ass. You know, typical prison shit. So he was saying in the letter, I guess the main point of the letter was trying to file a grievance against the security. But in the grievance letter, he's putting first and last names of the and what happened in the situation. This person hit me with a rock, with a lock and a sock. This person hit this person in the head. He's literally stating names. Now for him, he's saying something like under the nature of they already had got sentenced in like I guess like the prison court to their punishment. They already knew what happened. They did it in front of the police. So it's not technically snitching.
So what they need your statement for?
Everybody, he was trying to get out of that. He was trying to get out at 120 days, basically, and file a complaint basically against the 12. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that he's saying that a grievance isn't snitching?
A grievance versus the jail.
That nigga's a fucking rat.
A grievance versus the jail and the deputies or something. I don't really count that as snitching.
I think you're right.
But you gotta understand, it wasn't just against the jail.
No. I'm saying if that's what it was, but that ain't what he did.
It was a grievance, and it was supposed to be towards the security, but he mentioned the names and how, and in full detail, how everything happened.
Oh, you're a rat, boy.
La Rata.
That's it.
I mean, what else
That
did
was
it say?
cut dry.
Just cut dry. He said names. He pointed people
Now, the
out.
only way he wouldn't have been a rat is if he ain't self-proclaimed himself as a thug, as a gangster.
Yeah, that's the only way, but...
Now, if he ain't do that, then I'd have been like, well, shit, that nigga just a civilian.
Yeah, nigga, that's the difference.
Yeah, I really don't want to hear it because my whole thing is this. Even if your ass, your stupid ass, even if these niggas, even if it went down, first of all, you didn't have to mention names. You could have said, I got hit by an inmate. I got hit. I don't even know who hit me, but I just know when we all got pulled in there, it went down. They whooped our ass. You know what I'm saying? And he went in on Kodak for snitching and filing a lawsuit against the jail because of how the treatment. So you can't have it one way and then have it another. You just thought niggas wouldn't find it. You literally on video in a lot of your cases telling people how to find shit. So it's kind of like you told on yourself. On top of that, you said filing any kind of statement is snitching. You're very black and white with your snitching. Except for when it comes to young and Ace. So basically your own definition just got you bammed up.
Hey, speaking of court shit, y'all see Buddy in court today?
Oh,
YSL.
That's been over the last couple weeks. He been doing that.
Silly. That nigga silly. That nigga been pop locking and TikTok.
First of all, nigga, it's
crazy.
too late for you to be going crazy, nigga. You already the case was damn near over by the time you went crazy. You should have been crazy from the jump, nigga.
I knew the nigga went crazy when he was answering the questions. Crazy people don't answer questions. I don't need one.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't need one, nigga.
That nigga was-
What, nigga?
Like, nigga can't even tick right. This nigga think he dancing.
Nigga ain't even.
But did you see his lawyer face, though? His lawyer just look like, bruh.
I
Hey,
can't wait to do shit out.
This shit free. It gotta be a free lawyer.
hey, sis said, Brandon hungry, ain't it? That nigga keep saying, give me a fry. He do keep. She all on the side like, damn, nigga hungry now, boy.
Nah, she was playing. I ain't see that.
But yeah, I mean, shit, nigga. He snitched. It is what it is. You didn't have to say nobody's name. And then a grievance is voluntary. Like it's a voluntary statement.
Don't try to put one in the net.
Like you supposed to be a gangster, nigga. Do your 120 days and shut the fuck up. This what you signed up for, right? You signed up to be a gangster. You got to deal with come with that, especially in the prison system. So for a nigga like him who talk about prison so much, you see, like you ever seen a nigga talk about prison so much, you like, oh, that nigga love prison. Yeah. Like he liked it. So my whole thing is like you went through that shit, like you did all that, nigga. Don't try. And then the thing is, like you never once, you just conveniently just didn't talk about that case. You never put that statement up. So that let me know you had something to hide.
It slipped his mind.
Oh yeah.
Now you ain't forget that, my boy.
He thought that shit was.
And he forgot that one?
Yeah, you forgot to say that. You forgot to say that I wrote a grievance.
Yeah. He got down, thought that shit was tucked away.
Yeah, that's the way that shit. I don't know.
Did they stop? They done leaking King Von's shit?
No, King Von actually just had some shit come out today.
For real?
People was trying to say, did he knock that nigga out or was it the mace that knocked the nigga out? Basically, some niggas was fighting. I guess King Von just couldn't contain himself. He had to jump in. So he jumped in the fight and he started punching on niggas. So then another nigga run and start trying to fight him because, you know, I guess that was his man's who he was jumping on. And the cops see it. And so they pulling out the mace. You see him like this. And then you see King Von just hit a nigga. And then the nigga hit the floor. It kind of like it was simultaneously. I seen people saying he knocked him out. I seen some people saying, no, it was just the mace. What I can say is mace don't knock you out.
Yeah, nah.
But I do think that Buddy was probably blinded from the mace and got his ass knocked out.
Couldn't breathe.
And got his ass knocked out.
Yeah.
We can't put it on YouTube. But yeah, y'all can just go on Twitter, type in King Von. His daily highlight tape is they just adding to the highlight tape. So
How a nigga had so many pending charges and this nigga just walking free?
Cause he killed the witnesses. You ain't never looked into that?
Yeah, you ain't watched none of them documentaries?
One of his homies from where his original hood was, which was like a GD hood kill award. One of his original homies was there when he allegedly shot Malcolm Stuckey. That's like the innocent bystander nigga that witnessed him shoot 2 other niggas. Yeah. That was his partner. He found out that nigga was saying a little something, talking too much to the police. Allegedly, he over the phone. You heard him on that song. He said, "I just seen hits from my cell." Yeah, allegedly he sent some old block niggas to go handle that. And then, it was another situation where somebody else that was part of that case ended up
disappearing.
Unaliving.
Floating.
Yeah. So that's niggas trying to say, "Oh, you got a great lawyer." Dirk sent him a lawyer. No, that sound like Keith Vaughn did his own defending.
Ghost, nigga.
Sound like he did his own defending.
He was his own defense attorney.
Yeah, he that's crazy. So the situation of the Clout Baby.
Clout Baby.
Blueface, Krishan Rock. Now this has been a clout contest. She been pregnant for 22 months. And
that was the longest pregnancy.
She was pregnant for 22 months, and allegedly she was like a month early. That's the crazy part.
She must not have been pregnant when they said she was pregnant.
Well, they said she was like 2 minutes pregnant when she found out.
That nigga just got damn nothing.
Dashiki.
So
I know I'm pregnant.
Yeah, shout out Jarrell. We got Jarrell in the building. What's happening, my boy?
Hey Jarrell, when you getting on here, man? I don't even know.
Yeah, Jarrell, y'all come get on the pod, man. Let's work it out, man. Hit my jack, bro. Pause. But yeah,
yeah, I heard. Did y'all watch that? It Is What It Is with Antonio Brown on there?
Not the whole thing,
bro. Y'all just gotta watch his part explaining why he did what he did. That nigga got me dying laughing.
You talking about his last game?
Yeah.
So, Blueface and Krishan, they had their baby, right? Blueface had a moment of reckoning where he went online. Now, mind you, can hear his other baby mama snoring all in the back. He's supposed to be in Miami having a good time. You can hear her snoring all in the back. Basically, a nigga got up while he waited till she fell asleep to get online.
Cause she probably would have took the phone from that nigga.
Yeah, to get online and talk about Krishan, because basically the internet was on his ass about him not being in the emergency, well, not emergency, but in delivery room when she had the baby. Now remember, she said that she didn't want him there. So while she was in Baltimore pushing the baby out on Instagram Live, yes, the baby was being born on Instagram Live. She had her Cubans on her neck, everything. Blueface was in Miami celebrating his 10-year anniversary with his baby mama.
My God.
I got a lot of questions, but
I mean,
just keep going.
They literally had a split screen where they showed Krishan pushing out the baby. And then they showed him in Miami holding his girl in the club as confetti was raining down in the club.
They was congratulating his baby.
And it was like celebrating. And then he was at a pool party. It was crazy. Him and Stewie. So then, that she basically named. Allegedly he wanted to name the kid Junior. His real name, like a Junior.
John, whatever.
She named the baby Krishan Malone Jr. So she named the baby after herself.
Wow.
Let me ask y'all first. Was that out of spite?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Not even a question.
Nah, I agree. So, your cousin in the building, yeah. So, basically, this situation then got ugly because he got on there and said basically he's just now realizing that she really wasn't for him. She got her clout baby and now she's done fucking with him. She's saying he really was just pimping me low key because I just woke up because all her money that she was making when they were doing walkthroughs, all this shit, she was giving it to him.
And she should.
because he was saying like I invested a lot of money in you to get you popping. So you owe me some money. So she was giving all the money to him. So he felt the way about the whole situation. He said like, you know, she played me, she got her baby. The baby has his own Instagram page. It's 2 days old, and it has booking info in the bio.
What are you getting booked for?
Most people hide their baby and on that tier, you know. That's
Yeah.
So they hide the baby till they about 6, 7, 8 months.
Till the baby develop a face.
Bro, what's crazy is how did they even get here from her breaking into your house and doing all that extra super weird
I
shit?
blame
He
Blueface.
realized that he's smart. He's smart. He realized that shit was making money.
I kind of blame him. You could do all that shit. You ain't supposed to get her pregnant.
That was his fault for sure.
You definitely ain't supposed to get her pregnant. You supposed to goddamn crunch up that plan B and put it in the eggs.
Come on, man. I know niggas like crazy women, but come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm on my crazy woman stage.
Yo, yeah, you for sure. That stage.
Love me a crazy one. Not no vote.
Oh my god. But yeah, bro. I don't know how he got there in the first place, but Krishan definitely seemed like it's
Clout.
like some clout shit with that situation.
And I mean, it's still, even with the baby coming in and all this shit that's going on, they just building more clout. So maybe they working together.
I mean, you remember that? You remember when they was with Krishan family and her sister was like, I ain't know this shit was staged. This shit was fake. I've been feeling like the shit been fake.
Like I said, this shit right here could just be part of the act.
Yeah, just.
And they don't care about their image. It's still gonna keep the interactions going online. You still gonna get your views. You gonna get your goddamn monetization.
Right.
I feel like this shit might be fake too.
Yeah.
That nigga might have just got.
He didn't want the baby, so how so? That's what she said. That's what. Shout out to Ken in the building. She said reverse draw for it. Yeah, she pulled it Blueface on Blueface. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He wasn't mad. That nigga wasn't mad that she. He's just mad he not getting the coins that she getting now. You know what I'm
She
saying?
got her own
Then-
bag now for sure.
Yeah. Then now she bigger than him now, and then
Black girl magic.
she blaming. She blaming. She saying that he was mad when. Cause she went to Lil Baby restaurant when they was in Atlanta, and he saying like, "Oh, you fucking Lil Baby." So she was saying that's really they was together, and she said had he not got upset about Lil Baby, he would have been there when the baby was being born. But
All right, so at first she said she ain't want him there. Then in the little text message
You know women
thread, she
say
talking about you was 2 hours away. You knew I was in Baltimore. I can know you in Baltimore, but if you tell me you don't want me
the only
there,
thing I can say about that, the only thing, if I'm playing devil's advocate, which I don't know how it happened, maybe she's saying I didn't want you in the delivery room because you stressed me out, but she expects you to be there
Yeah, for sure.
Do
when
women-
the baby was born.
Definitely was supposed
She
to be there.
definitely does not expect you to be in Miami with your other bitch
Celebrate.
turned up.
but why I can't be in the room?
Huh?
Why you just want me to sit in the waiting room? Why can't I?
I
Be there?
mean, I'm gonna be
Shit,
honest
having
with
a
you.
baby
I
is
feel like
very
women
stressful.
women got
it's
too
really
much
not that
control
deep.
with that shit, bro.
It's really not that deep. If you,
I mean,
I think they got too much control.
that's some old school shit anyway.
What you
know,
mean?
men wasn't even allowed in the delivery room back in the day.
You're not having the birth.
The men don't have no choice. But that
I think this should be
Ain't
an
nothing.
agreement.
I
for
mean,
sure.
technically, the
You
men
ain't
don't
got-
have a choice, bro.
you
That's
ain't
what
got a
it
choice
is.
if she gonna keep the baby or not. You ain't got a choice if you could be in the delivery room.
I mean, she the one pushing out the baby.
Yeah, man.
All right, but when that baby get here, you get mad and leave, and you still
That shit up,
responsible.
man.
Man, you got her pregnant, nigga. You know that you knew that you don't have them type of rights anyway. You got her pregnant. You should have pulled out.
My whole thing
You
is
had
shit.
your ding-a-ling in
So
it,
y'all don't think
and you
men should
skeeted
have
him.
more rights or more say in certain things when
Nigga,
it
now
comes to a baby?
so now you and I don't mean this by no disrespect, but that's how the women be talking. Like when they be like, it should be like this, and you be like, well, it's not.
No,
You
I'm just
thinking
asking. I'm
emotionally.
asking.
I know,
should
and I'm
men
saying-
have more rights when it comes to the baby?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The baby ain't inside of me, so I mean, do what you need to do.
Oh yeah.
But when that baby,
That's how I feel about it.
Whatever makes you more comfortable. If I'm Blueface, I know that me being in the room ain't gonna help because y'all beefing.
Jenna said they're carrying the baby, so yeah, they should have control.
Right.
Chi says Krishan definitely learned from Steve Harvey. Got her some stocks and think like a man and blue
you
man.
see what that man him.
For sure.
First of all, please don't bring up Steve Harvey because his whole goddamn pulling a double homicide on him, boy. She getting fucked by the chef and the security guard.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Did we ever figure out if that's facts?
I think it's fake, but still, I mean, shit, you never know.
Damn.
You never fucking know.
I hope not. I hope that shit ain't real.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, shit got real. That's how I said. Shit got real.
Fuck Steve Harvey.
Yeah, that's definitely a clout, baby. The baby got booking info. She going to the checkup on Instagram Live. She just had the baby. She on Instagram Live giving the baby his first feeding type shit. Both of them is in it for the clout. Blueface, you weren't manipulated. You're just mad because you on the outside looking in. But like, Blueface, you're not the smartest person because your ass should have been up in Baltimore. But instead, you made your decision. You was in fucking Miami with that fucking horrible BBL Muppet baby looking bitch that was snoring all in the background. You literally had to leave the room to finish your video because you realized, damn, this bitch snoring all in the background. So it is what it is. First of all, I've already said before, Blueface, you got the worst selection of hoes for a celebrity that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I mean, he getting the ones that he know gonna goddamn
He's
put up
one.
with his shit.
He's got one. He's got one. He's not getting the ones.
One little baby that's gonna listen.
He has one that was a cash cow, and she just cut him off because.
You think she cut him off completely? Y'all think?
I mean, she might give him dick. I mean, she might.
Give him
She might
Hey,
take
yo.
the dick. She might take the dick from him, but I don't think she's like just about to be dropping the money back to him like
Wait
that.
till
no.
season. What season 3 coming? They gonna be back together.
They always gonna be back together. He gonna be able to bounce back and forth. But I'm just saying, I don't think that she's not gonna just be giving him the money, and that's really all he concerned about. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But Rich Paul, he just was on Gilbert Arenas podcast. He said that Bron is the GOAT based off the 24/7 news cycle that he's dealt with, and because he brought the Cavaliers to a championship NBA Finals at 22 years old, and he wasn't the favorite in 8 out of 10 finals. Mind you, LeBron has lost 6 NBA Finals. Do we think that holds weight, or is it kind of like, that's my partner, I
That's
gotta
his
find
man.
a way?
Look, LeBron made this nigga a millionaire. That's gonna be the best player in my eyes too. It ain't shit you can say wrong about that nigga. That nigga
Ride or die
had
for that nigga.
right. So for that to come out of his mouth and that be his opinion, hey, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say about it, bro. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Yeah, I don't think it hold no weight.
Let one of y'all niggas blow up and take me with you, Paul.
I don't even think that was a pause.
It just sounded weird. It just sounded weird.
Made me think extra.
Pause pass on that one.
But
Pause
yeah,
pass.
I mean, shit, nigga, I'm be y'all big fan too. Shit, it changed my life financially. I take care of my family. Hell yeah.
Chi says, my bad on the last topic. Double-edged sword. She wanted this life. She got what she wanted. Now she's bonded with him for life. Torturous. That masculine energy she got threw you off. Yes, it did. She probably do be fucking Blueface. Like, she do put the dick on him. You know what I'm saying? What was you saying now?
Pull that strap out.
Choking them and shit.
What you think about the Rich Paul situation?
Paul shit. Yeah, bro. He just looking out for his partner. I think it's only the greats to me, like the great NBA players, when they chime in on that topic, who's the greatest, I think that's the only people that matter to me, for real. Everybody else is just an opinion that don't matter, for real.
Yeah. I want to say this. I'm 100% tired of Michael Jordan versus LeBron. First of all, I'm 100% tired of hearing about that shit.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I think Jordan won.
Second of all, I'll say this. I think that career-wise, Michael Jordan has the best NBA career that we've ever seen. I think LeBron individually is a better all-around player, I should say. That's neither here nor there. We ain't gonna talk about basketball too long because I know it's a lot of women on here. But I will say, I agree. Rich Paul is supposed to say that. I do think that maybe Jordan, if you put it like this, it's kind of like inflation. Like if you had $1 million back in the day, that shit is like the same as having $10 million now. So the news cycle that Jordan went through was equivalent inflation-wise to what LeBron is going through now. He played in a time where Larry, Magic, the Pistons, like all those people were in their primes. He was just a young player, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like it's just basically LeBron's era is the inflation era of Michael Jordan, and I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get too more into that. Did y'all hear the Kendrick Lamar Element diss that leaked?
Nah, I didn't.
You didn't hear it? Oh no, we about to play that. When I tell you that boy went in on Big Sean.
We can go. We can play it on here.
Yes, we can play it.
Oh, because it's elite.
That's what I'm thinking. Shit, we about to see. He went in on French. He said something about French Montana. So look. Apparently this was the diss on Element, but Big Sean had reached out to him before the album came out. And they got cool, so he put it, but it leaked. Let's listen.
Figure act, going digital and physical on all y'all act. Fuck subliminals, I put you on that roll call. French Montana speaking on me in interviews. Very cynical, dry hating something I don't approve. J Electronica through silences on my Grammy night. Another dead prophet, hoping the God to give him life. Big Sean keep sneak dissing, I let it slide. I think his false confidence got him inspired. I can't make them respect you, baby, it's not my job. You're finally famous for who you date, not how you rhyme, boy. Cute ass raps, get your puberty up. Then make you a classic album before you come at us. Drake and Meek Mill beef might got you gassed up, but now I'm a whole nother beast, I really fuck you up. I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. I wish a
And that's when he went into that part where he on Element, he was like, the next time he said niggas think that they can live in LA for free, huh? Next time you come on that I-10, you better pay me, whatever he said. So yeah,
So Kendrick the one getting these niggas robbed.
he was about to come at niggas' neck. I thought about this. Is Kendrick Lamar the most dangerous artist to diss in the game? Like if he dish, I know we never really heard him actually say niggas' names, but just looking at it. Would you is he one of the most dangerous artists to diss?
I think between him, Prime 50.
Yeah, I don't think nobody want to be on Prime 50 bad side for real.
Really? I felt like Ross held his own against.
I mean,
Ross
that was a
was wrong.
fight.
I don't think 50's one of the most dangerous artists to diss.
Really?
Pusha T. You gotta think about it. Nobody knows nothing about these niggas. There's no personal information. There's no dirt. Like Drake is probably the easiest person to diss. Nobody just.
Oh yeah.
But it's not gonna
Niggas
matter
talking
when.
about he got peed on and all kind of shit.
But it don't even matter when you diss Drake.
He
'Cause
wears nails a certain way. Yeah, he's bigger. That he's usually probably gonna look on top.
Easy target.
But if Kendrick and Drake go at it, it's like not really gonna be a favorite. It's just gonna be like we want to hear it. Kind of like Nas and Jay-Z is like we want to just hear it.
Right.
I think Kendrick Lamar is definitely I think Kendrick Lamar sit back and watch everybody do shit, and
at home with his wife.
he be at home. We don't know nothing about that nigga. There's no dirt on Kendrick.
Nah.
A nigga can't give you a crumb. They don't know where he at on Tuesdays, Wednesdays. They don't know. You know what I mean?
He's too low to diss.
Yeah, like think of Lil Baby. Look at Lil Baby. We could be like, nigga, this bitch is talking about licking your ass and eating your ass and shit. Like, you know, there's people that's out there. Their business is out there on Front Street. that nigga, who is going to take the time to really diss Kendrick Lamar when you know nothing about him?
One, you don't know nothing. Two, he gonna bar your ass up.
Right.
For sure.
He said, let me see. The irony is when Sean first got on, there was a huge debate about who started the Big Sean. I remember that. It was like Ludacris was saying, I've been rapping like that. But you know what? Like, really, I hate to say this, bro. But I think Big Sean a good dude. I think he cool or whatever. Big Sean's music has aged terribly.
Yeah.
That shit is trash.
For sure.
That shit is trash. Even when I go back and listen to it. Besides, you know, little shit like I don't fuck with you. Like, that shit's a bop. Shit like that. But most of his music, in my personal opinion, my hot take, a lot of his music is trash. Besides that Dark, whatever that long ass album name, that shit was good. Yeah, it was something like that though. Dark Twisted Fantasy Nightmares or something. I don't know. That shit was like good, but a lot of his shit is trash. You said 50 murdered Ja.
He did.
I mean, he tried to get him murdered. Supreme tried to murder his ass. I thought he said, my bad. I think he's saying Ja murdered 50. My bad, I read that wrong. Long day, y'all. Yeah, 50 did murder Ja. You see, they still beefing right now. We might as well get into it because you see that Ja was performing at like the BMI Awards and he came out on a cross.
Like Jesus or something.
And he was rapping and 50 put that up there like, this nigga really think he Jesus. My question for y'all though, facts or cap, 50 won the narrative, but Ja Rule actually won in the streets.
Yeah,
against 50 Cent.
He got shot. He won in the streets.
And he got stabbed.
And stabbed.
And allegedly, now if you hear both of them saying when they got in that fight in Atlanta, Ja Rule saying he lifted the shirt up over that man's head and punched on him or some shit.
Like they did old boy.
50 said he punched on him and snatched his chain. Remember he was walking around in there, murder, I don't believe you, with the chain and stuff. The album had the chain and shit like that. So I love to ask you, you know, me and you are some big 50 fans. What do you think?
I think 50 won it all around. When they were actually battling and going back and forth, and yeah, but I mean,
So you think he won in the streets?
I think he did.
How so?
I think it's more to the story of people that's missing that ain't being talked about.
Man, they've been talking about this shit for 20 years.
Everybody lies. So, I mean,
Yeah, niggas ain't dead now.
Man,
They've
y'all
been
niggas
talking about this
talking
shit for 20 years.
50%.
I don't think niggas is missing in action. We've literally heard everybody. Nigga down the Cadillac Todd, nigga.
Y'all respect the person who got shot. I respect the shooter.
I mean, nigga, y'all shoot me 9 times, it can't kill me. Y'all niggas can't
That's
shoot.
cool and all.
Nigga,
but
God
got
saved
shot.
you. Nigga, you didn't save
shoot
you.
Nobody back. And
God
y'all
saved
street
you.
niggas.
That's why I be thinking that's weird when niggas be saying that. Nigga, God saved you, nigga.
Oh yeah.
You know, the shooter saved you because he didn't shoot right. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, you got stabbed too. And then the police automatically put a restraining order. Like, they was able to go to the station and be like, yo, 50 put a restraining order on us. Like,
Y'all seen that documentary about Supreme Team?
Nah, that's next on
With
my list
Nas
to watch.
was the commentator or whatever.
you said what?
Supreme
Nas was the
Team.
commentator on it or whatever.
I seen some. I seen a little bit of it. I think like little snippets of it on YouTube.
So yeah, I mean that nigga 50 Cent was like going to do interviews talking about Ja Rule and shit, and
Yeah.
I mean really dry snitching.
And if we really
50
be,
Cent my nigga.
he was dry
But
snitching, and on top of that,
he
low
was being
key,
weird.
low key, not even low key. If we just being honest, Ja Rule. I mean, 50 Cent was jealous of Ja Rule.
He was. He wanted his spot.
He was because he
his style.
and them
bro.
niggas was hanging with Supreme, and that's like he basically was living the image that he wanted to live.
Right.
Like, we just gonna keep it a bean. Like, we gotta keep it a bean. This is the Facts Cap podcast, right? So, nigga was just low key hating. I know you don't want to hear that beat. My bad.
That nigga wasn't hating, bro. That nigga was just doing what he supposed to do, man.
He was just trying to find his niche in the game.
It worked.
It damn sure worked.
If it
Fucking
sure
multi-
worked.
millionaire.
If it sure worked, we ain't gonna say it did it.
It damn sure worked. Can't argue with that.
All right.
I mean, nigga
So-
career just got down. Fumble.
Yeah, man. I ain't
That
gonna
nigga
lie.
still had about
They
another.
was listening to Ja Rule, and then they wasn't listening to Ja Rule no more when 50 Cent came out.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Really,
How
and
that shit-
how you let a nigga in your career and go do the same shit you do?
Nigga said he's singing on the tracks, and then 21 Questions came out.
Yeah, that shit was kind of crazy. Like, nigga just literally like, nigga, I'm gonna take your style, nigga. It is what it is. Hold on, let me show y'all something. I gotta get right. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So it's time for that. Here we go, yo. Say what? What's the scenario?
Hey.
So this is a scenario right here, y'all. I seen this online. I need to know y'all opinion. Toya, you know Lil Wayne's baby mama, mother of Reginae. She has a brother, which is also Reginae's uncle, of course. I guess he's an inspiring rapper. And he was saying how he wanted them to support him more, right? With his rap. This was Toya's reaction, and then Reginae jumped her nosy ass 2 cents in there.
Like always.
So I want y'all to hear this and tell me, who do y'all agree with? Do y'all agree with the uncle/brother, or do you agree with the women? Let me know.
Like us two make your music pop.
I just feel like you could support
Take it from
me
him.
more. You can post
He
me
do
more.
that with-
You can listen to my song. You can post my Apple Music. You never post my Apple Music yet that I got online right now. You book my shows? You got shows booked for me?
I'm your sister, bitch. I'm not your mama. And I'm not your music executive, nothing. Let me tell you when I learned about men like you. No matter what we do or how many times we do it, it's never gonna be enough. It's nothing that nobody gonna ever do in your life that's gonna ever be good enough for you. I've been supporting you.
I don't care. If Wayne hear my music right now, he's gonna like it. Fact.
Oh Lord, I can't take this right now. They're doing too much.
Wayne
You
probably heard
expect
that
us-
music.
Hey, look, T Nanny got up and got the fuck up.
That'd have been me. I'd have just got up from the table.
Oh, no parts of this.
Oh shit! Now I will say, I think everybody can agree. The Wayne party went a little too far.
He did.
I think that's what he really wanted. He really wanted to say why he ain't sent my shit to Wayne. Look, but do y'all think that he has valid points in there, or do y'all like? How do y'all feel about it?
I feel like you're supposed to support your people, man. That's your brother. That's your uncle. I feel like you are supposed to support them. Or, you know.
I mean, my thing is with this, maybe they have posted this shit and did whatever, but that nigga just don't put no work in himself. He not like booking my shows. Like they shouldn't have to book his shows. Get a manager.
crazy too.
Yeah, nah.
Like you gotta do your own work, and nigga, let me goddamn support. I mean, and I'll repost you, but you should make it feel like I'm obligated to do that just because I'm your family. Like if
I feel like, bro, my family got to repost, man. Come on, man.
Got to.
Come on, man. Like that's free.
I'm saying they can.
I ain't gonna. You're not obligated, but he probably hurt by that they don't support.
But what if they?
Nothing.
What if he just got this one EP, right?
But
This nigga ain't putting in no work.
EP then.
But that nigga ain't putting no work in. He ain't promoting this shit
Clear.
himself like that. Like you
I
just
mean,
saying because
see,
he
you
has.
added to there. I don't know what he do. He just asking them. He even said can you listen more? That was one of the things that he asked. So he's saying y'all don't even listen to it to even tell me what you think about it. You don't repost it. You don't put it on there. Now, Reginae, I'll say this: you need to shut the fuck up. You done been in one. You got in one little relationship with Lucci, and you got you another little cornball ass nigga. All of a sudden, just let me tell you something about man, nigga. That's your uncle. Talk to your uncle like he your uncle. Yeah, stay in your motherfucking place. Nigga, you talking all crazy.
My damn niece.
Men like you. Shut up. You ain't never even been with a man.
And I don't even think he was talking about her to goddamn support her. He was talking to Toya.
Yeah, like he wasn't even nobody was even talking to your ass. Shut the fuck up. He could have just been like, I think he could have just did it different. Like,
I
hey,
think
y'all,
he sounded
do y'all
really
mind?
entitled.
Do y'all mind just I feel like I could use a little bit more support with my music. Can y'all? I'm not asking for y'all to do this. I'm just asking for y'all, please. Can y'all just repost me a little bit more, or can y'all listen to it and tell me what y'all think about it? Like, give me something. Because I feel like I'm not feeling those kind of support system, and it's discouraging me. That probably would have been a better conversation, but I think he went about it wrong. But I get what he's saying.
Like New Orleans nigga.
Yeah, leave the Wayne shit alone. I always say this: if a nigga hot, they gonna come find you.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to throw it in people's face. They gonna come find. Not saying don't take the initiative now. We ain't saying that. Because you can send emails out to people. You can do shit like that.
You got to get in the right rooms for sure.
But yeah, you definitely got to be working. And I get the standpoint of like they got to see you working to do that too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. If a nigga got if one of mine got some music out.
So nigga, if I had some trash ass music, you gonna repost that
or
shit?
I'm gonna tell you it's trash. That's why he's saying listen, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen.
But what if I think this the one? I hear your opinion.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the reason I'm not reposting you is because you trash. And I think that you should really put your head down and keep working and give us a product. If the product is good, nigga, I'll repost your shit 30 times if need be.
So if my shit ain't good, you ain't gonna repost it?
No.
If I don't like repost or comment, then you should know that I don't think it's good. I don't like that shit.
He was giving very entitled. He could have communicated his feelings better instead of coming off so aggressively. I agree.
For sure.
Must be trash, Jarrell. It must be. I mean, at the end of the day, he is on a TV show saying this. So, I mean, you know, that's another thing.
Maybe that'll get more
he
people
could
to
say,
listen.
hey, y'all, I need support in these ways. If it's not too much to ask, especially if that's his passion. They said they have posted, I guess, not as much as he like. Yeah, now, if they posted it, see, y'all watch the show, I don't watch it. If they posted it and he just saying not enough, and then it's just like, I mean, brother,
Yeah,
you know, I don't know, like, do better, nigga. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, big boy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got another West scenario. What's the scenario? This is kind of based off a conversation I seen on Twitter based off of the whole lady getting hit with the brick. So, Lil Half Dead and Cutting Sticky.
Sticky.
They riding down goddamn Bankhead Highway. You know, they going down Bankhead. It's like 10 o'clock at night, 10:30 at night. Lil Half Dead driving. He about to pull into the gas station, but he see about 6-7 niggas loitering outside the gas station late at night.
Shit, that's his type of party.
Hands in their pockets and shit. Now these OG niggas, they a little older now. You know, as you get older, you get a little bit more scary and shit. So they like OG niggas now. So Cutting Sticky said, "Hey nigga, what you doing?" He said, "We going to the BV down the street. We ain't turning in here. What the fuck you doing?" And Lil Half Dead goes, "Nigga, you pussy, and you're scared of your own people. There's no reason ever you should just not pull into you should be this scared of your own people." Do y'all agree with Lil Half Dead, or would y'all keep it moving like Cousin Sticky?
Late at night.
Like, especially you gotta know the person you with too, right?
This is Bankhead Highway now.
I'm on Bankhead. I know I'm strapped.
The Upper West Side?
Is my other nigga
The Upper West
is my
Side.
other homeboy strapped? And are you gonna shoot if some shit go down? If I know we about to
got
go.
the fire, that's whatever.
No, but I'm saying if the person I'm with also about the shits, because if I know you ain't about the shits, and nigga, I'm damn sure not to put us in a situation where some shit might pop. Why put yourself in that situation for something to happen?
For some gas. Or for some chips.
Nigga, them chips ain't there.
I don't care if I got the fire. Because 9 times out of 10, I do got the fire. But I've just always thought, let's just avoid this situation as a whole. If I feel like
Honestly, that's the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, if I feel like I need to put the gun in my pocket to go into the gas station, then I don't need to go in this gas station.
You would have never moved in this
Let's wait till we hit.
I knew you had to walk.
Let's wait till we hit one of them gas stations by Northside Drive, by the dome where at least
that BP.
I get it, but at least I'm saying like where
it's well lit.
It's well lit. You by the
Police
dome,
do
so you
spin
know
over
it's like police patrolling a little closer. Bankhead is not the area. You know what I mean? If that's how you feeling. I'm old and I'm scary now. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I'll stop at any gas station. You know what I'm saying? We used to go to Figure 8, stop at the gas station right there on Camilton. It's going up. It's crazy. They just got the shooting. We still there. They fighting. We running towards the fight. I'm doing totally opposite now. I'm doing total opposite. I will not play like that. So, the nigga said stick with sticky unless you got the blicky. Gotta have situational awareness. That's Bradley on here with the A+ lingo and vocabulary. Shout out to Bradley. So yeah, I agree. I'm just
Shout out to that nigga Brad.
Oh my God. Facts of cap. The Baby and Megan Thee Stallion are the same rapper, but like they can rap their ass off, but they just can't switch the flow.
Facts.
Shit, that's why they had so many songs together and that shit sounded good. We knew what we was gonna get, and we liked what they was gonna give us.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth, y'all. No. Tell the truth. What did y'all think about that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion?
I was just about to say something about it.
What did y'all think about that bongo?
I feel like in the next 24 hours, it's gonna go off on TikTok.
No, hell no.
Watch, they're gonna make a dance to this bongo shit, and it's gonna do.
Paying niggas to dance to that shit.
It's gonna do what it's supposed to do.
That shit was trash.
The machine gonna make it work, but I ain't heard it yet.
No, that shit was trash, bro.
I mean,
the video was
visuals.
hard.
I mean, if you go watch the videos, put it on mute. That shit great.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I usually, I'm a firm supporter of Cardi B. This is what I hate. Cardi B did what I hate. I hate when motherfuckers go on a big ass run with features. They going off. They go crazy. Like niggas is like, yo, she's killing everything that she gets on. And then I get it. I think people try to do too much and they try to outsmart themselves. And I think what she did was she tried to go in the total opposite of like the features. Like she been on all the ratchet shit, all the crazy, the hood shit with the features. And then she tried to make, I don't even know what this is. Like
I'm not even gonna say it's the worst. Her bars was the worst. I just think
shit was terrible.
I think that beat with her verse on there, just that shit didn't go.
She said, my niggas amigo, your niggas a zero. No, she been rapping too good to be saying that, bro. Shut up. No,
I'm not saying it was her. I ain't saying it was her best shit, but it damn sure it wasn't.
Nah, man. She been rapping too good for that one.
But what?
I ain't gonna lie. Let me see what
I'm
they
telling
saying.
you, on TikTok, give it 24 hours. If that
Ariel
shit
said
ain't
it's slaw. It's mid. Throw away that should have been thrown away. Rubbish. Chi-Chi says spare your ears on that song. The visual was very on point though. I knew it wasn't just me, bro. Y'all know, sometimes I could be a little, you know what I'm saying? And I hate shit. I always hate the good shit first. I hate it. And then I go back, I listen to it a couple more times and I end up loving it. This is not that. This shit is bad. I'm not even gonna. The beat was terrible.
Nah, but I knew it was bad. My wife is Cardi B. Whatever she put out, she said, "Yeah, I listened to about a minute of the song. I was like, that's it. I ain't never listened to this shit again."
That's how bad it is. I listened to it 2-3 times, but it was bad. It was bad. I was like,
But like I said, it's about to. Y'all ain't gonna stop hearing it.
Make it work.
No, because they didn't pay the radio stations, the people on TikTok, the influencers. So yeah, it's gonna be around. It's gonna be successful. It's Cardi B. Anything she does is gonna be successful.
Look, remember her? That's who's gonna do it.
Oh, you said remember her? Like
no, I'm saying
I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, you don't remember when that Tiger video dropped? And no girl, never mind. I say y'all can. No, it's not that. She went.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know who that.
That girl that went viral for dancing on that Tiger video. I've been pregnant now. I can't remember that.
Her verse on "Point Me to the
Sluts"
be the one
was
for that
crazy.
Beat. Exactly.
She be the one that got down.
She should have bought "Point Me to the Sluts." She should have bought that and dropped that as a first single or something. Like them both, but yeah, TikTok will blow it up just because it's Cardi and Megan. Yeah, I think they're just gonna pay the right influencers.
The machine gonna make it work.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna forget about the song and just gonna be watching the TikTok video.
All right. So this was A-Rob. Shout out to A-Rob, friend of the show, guest of the show, reoccurring guest. Always come through with the best tequila. A-Rob put out a tweet this week, and I don't think he was realizing what he was doing because the shit went viral on Twitter.
Did it?
And when I tell you, the whole Twitter called him a terrible father.
Oh man.
They said he's the worst father ever.
Oh man.
They was going in on his ass. They were going in on his ass, boy. So this was the tweet. I've had enough of y'all acting like a nigga, a bad father, because he don't know his kid's teacher and doctor's name off the top of the head. Who gives a fuck? LOL. Let me say this one more time. I've had enough of y'all acting like a nigga, a bad father, because he don't know his kid's teacher and doctor's name off the top of the head. Who gives a fuck? LOL. Is there truth to what he said? Should he know these things? Is he a terrible father? Like, give me y'all input on this.
My first question is, was it a joke? Or was it serious?
I know A-Rob, that shit was, he really believes that, but he said it in a joking manner for sure. I mean, we know A-Rob. He for sure was dead serious. I'm gonna just put that out there. He was dead to fuck serious. Yeah, he was dead to fuck serious.
Goddamn.
Y'all want me to answer this first?
I was gonna go. Gerard looked like he had something to say.
No, you got to. Damn, man, I don't want to do it to my niggas.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna give my opinion there because I agree with A-Rob. He said off the top of your head. You don't gotta know that information off the top of your head. If you can go on your phone and get it, I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Like, why do I have to know all 6, 7 of my daughter's teachers off the top of my head? Why do I gotta know the doctor?
Wait.
When it gets to that many teachers,
I can't let you just say it like that. He said kid's teacher. He didn't say teachers. So I don't think nobody expects a kid like to know all 5, 6.
So you're just supposed to remember your favorite teacher?
Once you get to middle school and high school, that shit dead.
Like the homeroom.
I said my daughter's in middle school.
So in middle school, let me ask you this. In middle school, when you take your kid to meet their teacher, right? You meet their homeroom teacher, right?
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I think the insinuation is.
But if I forget that teacher's name, but I got the number in my phone, what's the difference? Why do I got to know it off the top of my head?
I'm just putting that. I'm just giving you the context and I'm giving you the floor.
But I'm saying, like, why I got to know the doctor's name off the top of my head? Why can't I just pull out my phone? Oh, doctor such and such. It's right there.
The doctor, I think, is the most important.
So you're supposed to know the doctor's name?
Yeah, because when you go to the hospital, they ask you, okay, who's your kid's doctor?
Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, like you said, I guess if you got the information on hand, it's different.
Like, if I can get to that information, it's one thing to not have it. Don't even know who your doctor, your child's doctor is. But if the information is right there where you can get to it, it's not that big of a deal. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's where I think he went wrong by saying who gives a fuck. Because when you say who gives, I'm with him. Until he says, who gives a fuck? Because when you say who gives a fuck, it's basically saying, like, I don't really care what my child got going on. Like, that's how it comes off. To be honest with you, I do think something is wrong if you don't know your kid's homeroom teacher, at least. Like, you can't name one teacher. That's kind of weird because it's like, nigga, you sign agendas. You drop your kid off like your kid ain't never talked about the student, like the class, like something. Like, you gotta know.
Using so many words.
That nigga Jarrell said teachers be getting married. How I'm supposed to keep up with that? I could pull it out. I could pull it up in 5 seconds though.
I get that point. But I've never even met my child's teacher in first grade yet. I haven't met him because when they go to stuff, I be at work.
Does that make you a bad father?
But I know that the teacher's name is Miss Burke.
I know my kid's teacher's name.
I know that the lady that comes and helps her because she needed a little help with her reading. I know that teacher's name is Miss Murphy. I know that the gym teacher's name is Mr. V because I pick her up from school and he directs traffic. She goes, there's Mr. V. Like, I just know it just from conversation with my kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know that. The doctor, the pediatrician, I'm on again, off again, remember the name. I don't really hold that to you. Like you said, you got the information. I know where the office at. I know if I need to contact them and figure something out, I can do that. But even with all this being said, I don't think you not knowing those makes you a bad father.
Hell nah. If you around doing shit, if you around talking to the teacher, going to the doctor, then I think that's where the context that.
And also what you just said, you ain't met your daughter's teacher. You might be the parent that works during the hours, and you know you work during the hours of school. Your girl take the kids to the doctor. They gonna have the information.
And what we gotta say, like I said, I know the teacher's name through conversation. What conversation am I having about this doctor? Probably not.
I'm asking about my child's health, not the doctor.
You got a shot today? Or what happened to the doctor? Oh, nothing.
That could come out. What's your role in this parentingship?
Yeah, this is like the old school days back in the day and shit. The father didn't go to the doctor.
They didn't go to shit.
Yeah, like
he might hit a school play a football game, but he damn sure ain't gonna take you to the doctor because he at work.
Dude, like I just said, I don't think you're a bad father. Like I said, I think where A-Rock fucked up was the who gives a fuck.
I mean, but who gives a fuck? If you don't.
When you say who gives a fuck, it's saying I'm purposely not trying to know either. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing. It's just like if I'm at work, it don't come up. I get it. It's another thing. It's saying like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about even knowing who your teacher is. That's kind of different because it's like, damn, this nigga here 6 hours every day. Yeah, it's kind of like, are you even having a conversation with your kid?
Right.
So I get what people are saying, but I also know who the man is that put this tweet up. So
it was just poorly worded.
Yeah, he gonna definitely say in the worst possible way.
Yeah, let's see if we can
get asshole.
He was trying to incite.
No, right? Please don't call him. Please don't call him. Please don't call him. We don't need it. We don't need it. We about to wrap this up. We got one more thing. Oh my God.
He's trying to incite a riot with this shit.
Let your child tell you that their teacher made them feel away or embarrass them. Bet you'll know their name when you go find them.
Oh, for sure. You for sure don't know that.
Kids got one pediatrician. Be for real. But no, it doesn't make you a bad parent. Yeah, but nobody talks about the doctor's name, though. Like, as a father, I'm telling you, like, it'd be like, you went to the doctor, how was the doctor today? You got a shot? Okay. Like, they don't be like, Dr. Johnson. Nobody says that.
Right.
Hell, I don't even know all my doctors by name.
I know how to get there. I didn't know who my pediatrician was.
No, I'm talking about my real doctors now. I can't tell you the name, nigga, but I know how to get there and how to pull it up in my phone.
I know my doctor's name.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to know. It ain't never a bad thing.
But if you ain't never brought them to the doctor before, then how would you know? You know what I'm saying? Unless you met the damn doctor.
I used to go to the pediatrician with Callie, but that's when the appointment worked. And then it was before COVID too.
Right.
Like COVID really strickened up a lot of shit. I know at one point like only one parent, one parent, and that's kind of when I forgot for real.
Shit, I couldn't even go to none of the goddamn appointments with my
wife. We couldn't even go to the checkups. I couldn't go to the.
I got to go see the ultrasound and that was it.
Babies. You couldn't go to the checkups. When we had the first time we had Callie, the whole family was outside of the delivery room. When we had Khalil, couldn't nobody come up there. They had to wait till we got home. So that's just how I go. Yeah. Last one, man. Facts or cap. A person who always posts online about betrayal, fake friends, being a real one, 9 times out of 10 is usually the source of the problem. Facts or cap?
Hold on, say it one more time.
A person who always posts online about betrayal, fake friends, and being a real one, 9 times out of 10 is usually the source of the problem.
I think 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10.
Broad, but I think so. I say 6, 7
majority
out of 10. Yeah.
First off, a nigga that tell me that he a real one, more a woman, female, man, anybody that say they a real one too many times,
make me feel like
I don't believe. I don't even gonna believe shit you say.
Yeah, if you say you a real one, then you ain't a real one.
You a real one.
Reiterate that, and we don't know. I don't know. Straight up.
Some people are just bad with names. Facts. I got niggas right now that I know 15 years from school and I don't know their name. I just be like, what up, boy? When I see them.
True enough.
I just hit them with a what up, boy?
But for me, that means they not important to you.
But these niggas be knowing my name.
But that shit happen to me all the time. Nigga walks to me, what up, home?
You important to them. They ain't important to you.
What up, boy? What's good, my nigga? Like I tell you everything from our interactions, but I can't tell you this nigga name for sure.
Right. So, but yeah, nigga who be online talking about ain't nobody real and he don't real one and shit. I think, I think they really emotional. Yeah, they emotional as fuck.
I agree.
Why the fuck you jumping online every time a nigga
and clearly
don't answer the phone or some shit?
Yeah, and clearly they got a bad judgment character.
Yeah.
Because why you keep getting betrayed, nigga?
Yeah, I mean,
and what is the betrayal?
You have?
What's the betrayal, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the betrayal? Like a nigga said a joke about you when you wasn't around and you got mad at that nigga or some shit. Like, what's the betrayal?
I know all these niggas not robbing you.
Yeah. Why are these niggas fake friends? What did they do to be fake friends?
What did you do?
Do you not realize that you may be the source of something, nigga? That's the real.
That's never the issue.
Why do niggas think it's okay to take your girl every time you get a girl?
You know what I'm saying? So,
what the fuck?
It be little shit, man. I don't know. Like, I think that, like you said, I say majority. 9 times out of 10 might be a little stretch, but I'm gonna give you 7 for sure.
For sure.
If you real, you ain't gotta say.
You ain't got to say that shit at all.
Y'all got anything? Y'all got any scenarios? Anybody?
That shit was good right there, man. We gonna leave the ladies alone, but I'm coming back to that one I told you about.
All right, y'all, man. We appreciate y'all watching episode 144. Shout out Gerard in the building. Shout out my boy B. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should leave. Can I leave y'all with a little music or something? I don't know. What the fuck
maybe next week we'll have a full staff. Chris talking about he's still on PTO. We got to write the handbook.
Y'all be paying that, Chris?
Fuck no, he ain't getting paid. That nigga still in his 90-day probation. Yeah, we out, man. Here, let's do some music. It's like a ballroom, like it's a ballroom going on. Yeah, it's time to get out of the club. Music. That nigga not